Hey YouTube, it's Brittany, and today I'm doing my 36-week pregnancy update. It's a little late. I had my doctor's appointment Wednesday, and I was 36 in one day on Wednesday. So today would be 36 weeks and 4 days, since today is Saturday, September 22nd, and I am 3 days away from being full term. Yay! Also, I'm just ready. Like, everyone's having their babies now. Well, for the ones that I kind of started doing my journey with, they are all popping out babies, and they're so cute. And I'm just like so jealous that everybody's baby's here. And the little, so far we're 2-0, two boys, no girls yet. I haven't seen any girls pop out yet. But I know we have. I think we have two. As far as the people that I subscribe to and also follow me, I think I have like two or three that are having girls pretty soon here in a few weeks also. So we're just kind of at the home stretch for some of us. And I see with some new subscribers and some other vloggers I've been watching, they're kind of just getting started, 8, 10, 12 weeks. I remember those videos, but we're way at the other end of the journey, happily. What was I going to say? Symptoms. Nothing's really changed from the last couple of weeks outside of I have a lot of pelvic pain. It feels like the ligaments or like the muscles in my pelvis and my pelvic area are so tender right now. Everything is just it feels like it's taking on so much pressure that it just hurts. It hurts when I try to turn over. Like if I'm in bed laying on my left side and I want to turn over to my right side, I have to negotiate with my own body how I'm going to get over to my right side. I can't just, about 3 or 4 weeks ago, I could just roll over. Now I can't. It's too much. It hurts. Sometimes if I have to go to the bathroom and I have to roll over to get out of bed to go to the bathroom, I'm sitting there negotiating with myself. Do I really have to go that bad, or can I hold it? And of course, that's a negative. But yeah, a lot of pelvic pain. I am swollen. My fingers. I don't know if you guys can see it, but my fingers are so swollen right now to the point where I have an indentation. Look, I don't know if you guys can see the indentation right there. Oh, they're so puffy. My toes. I thought my feet were swollen last week, but this week they are so swollen to the point that they're tender on the bottom and it hurts to walk. Like I saw the cutest heels when I was in Rainbow, and yes, I said heels. They weren't wedges. These were heels, but ladies and gentlemen, these were some fierce heels, and they were new, had a little flower. I put some things on, and they were cute when I was sitting down. They were cute when my mother had to negotiate me and help me stand up. But to walk in, definitely gonna have to practice. I haven't been in heels, like normal, regular heels, in so long that my balance was way off. And my feet have been in flats for so long, it hurt. Like I've never tried on a shoe and it just instantly was too much for the bottom of the heel of my feet, the heel and the I can't even remember what the part of my foot is called. Oh my gosh. Is it my instep? What is, the part where your toes are, but a little further back. I'm gonna think of it later, okay? But it's just, oh my God, it hurts. So I had to take them off. I was like, no, it's gonna take me a lot of practice to get back in heels. But that's my thing. My feet are tender on the bottom. It hurts I'm having so much pelvic pain. My Braxton hits are not really common, but when they are painful. They're not like the regular Braxton hits I was having before, where they're just kind of like everything tightens up. These are actually kind of painful, and they're not contractions because they're still too high. He's not acting like he wants to come down. My doctor did not check me when I went to my appointment Wednesday to see if I was dilated or how far I was dilated, if at all. I'm gonna ask him if he doesn't do it on his own on Wednesday, if he can see, because it seems like Xavier is trying to just stay in there. I'm about to evict him for that, because he's just in there, not paying rent, not doing nothing, just sitting in there. His movements. I was reading in the What to Expect When You're Expecting book. They were like, yeah, because they're so tight, you're not going to feel a whole lot of movement. I'm calling BS on that because I think because my baby is, as far as weight, he's small. I think he's going to be short too as far as length. I don't know how long he is, but he doesn't feel, I mean, he's balled up, so, but he doesn't feel like he's going to be a very long baby. With that being said, he is in a lot of, he's a lot of water. Like I'm pretty much, when they looked at me, they said, oh, you're pretty much all water. You have a little baby, but you're all water, which is good, but it means that he still has room. So he's still doing like full body rolls and he's still in there. Like everybody else is like packed in there tight and he still has room. So I figure when he stops having room, then he'll decide to come. But I don't know. I'm just uncomfortable. I'm so ready to have him. I don't sleep at night at all. I sleep during the day. I can get wonderful sleep during the day. But I can't sleep at night. I wake up, I'm like up every hour on the hour trying to go into the bathroom. And my doctor was concerned because he's like, well, maybe every 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours, but every hour is a little extreme. So he allowed me to take Tylenol PM. However, just when he approves me to take Tylenol PM, guess what? I don't know if you guys been looking in aisles at Walmart, Walgreens, wherever. They pulled Tylenol PM. So I'm like, ugh, my life right now. But, I guess it's a sign I probably don't need to take it because I don't want to become dependent on anything like that. And I've done pretty well with just, with not taking any other type of medication anyway. So I've even taken regular Tylenol since I've been pregnant, but not that often. I think maybe 3 or 4 times this whole pregnancy. And that was for like serious headache. And back pain. But I don't know, I'm ready. I have his car seat done. I figured out how to install the car seat. All his clothes are pretty much the ones he'll wear for the next 6 months have been washed and they're folded or hanging up, and I have his diaper stuff put together. I'll probably just show you where he'll be, camping out when he gets out. But I still have to go get his bedding off layaway. What else? Cravings. I've been craving a lot of sweet stuff, and I didn't crave anything sweet my whole pregnancy. It's always been like vegetables. If it was sweet, it was probably fruit, but mostly it's been vegetables and meat. But now it's like this last week and a half, last 2 weeks, I've been craving anything sweet, whether it be Kool-Aid. I've gone through 2 pitchers of Kool-Aid. I've eaten chocolate ice cream. I've eaten, mocha frappes. It's coffee, but it's sweet. I'm just like, what is chocolate chip cookies? It's just terrible. And I'm like, I don't need to eat this, but Kit Kats, Reese's Cups, and none of this I wanted before. It's just the last 2 weeks. So mom's kind of like, maybe it's kind of like with your period, like when you start craving sweet and salty, and that lets you know it's your PMS and you're getting ready to have your period. Maybe you get ready to have them. I'm like, I hope so. Maybe that's my indicator that he's coming soon, but he's not acting like it. He stays up high. He refuses to go down low. He's riding above. I don't know. I know what his plans are. I hope if he decides to come, it's at night, because everyone will be off work, and I know I won't have to drive myself to the hospital. Somebody will be here, but he's gonna come when he wants to. What else? 36 weeks, 4 days. I don't know. It's just weird. Because I'm thinking back to when I started doing my pregnancy vlog. It was kind of like, oh, I got 20 some odd weeks to go or 30 weeks to go, and now I'm really like in single weeks, double digits versus whole digits as far as days. It's crazy. I'm just like, this really is about to happen, and I'm anxious. I feel anxious. I feel nervous. I feel excited. I feel scared. I feel everything that you could feel. I check in with myself. I'm like, did you do everything you wanted to do in your 20s? I'm 29. I just turned 29 in August. So, I think I was able to live my life. Like, I did my teenage years, and I'm not saying anything about teenage mothers because I have friends that were teenage mothers. So, I'm just saying that but I see there's a plus side and a plus side and a negative, or not necessarily negative. There's sort of pros and cons to the age of when you start having children. Because me personally, if I knew I could handle having a baby and I had done everything in my life already, I probably would have had a baby maybe 5 or 6 years ago in my early 20s, 22, 23. But I wasn't ready. I was still running the streets, if you will, going to clubs, coming home at 3, 4 in the morning. You can't do that with a baby. Because then, I was the one frustrated because my friends always had to find a babysitter, and I'm just like, this is foolishness. So I am kind of happy I waited. And I'm also happy at 29, I think, when my kid is 20, when he's 20, I'll be 49, almost 50. Excuse me. So he'll be pretty much an adult. And I'll still be, I would consider myself young enough to have my adulthood. I would have raised my baby, and I still have enough time left in my life, God willing, to do some other things in that age bracket, in my 50s and so on. So I think now is a good time I can carve out about some time, a couple of decades, to raise my son and not feel like I lost anything. I do kind of feel like some people, but then you have people who are very well equipped to have babies at 22 and 23, even 19, because that's the life that they wanted to live. Like they knew what they wanted. High school, they want to get married at 18, and they want to start a family right away, 18, 19. I couldn't do it. I know personally I wasn't ready. Everybody's different. So the only issue I really have is like the people who have babies like all the way like when they're 50 and they're having babies. I'm like, dude, you're gonna be like 70 when your kid is about to graduate. Like, really? But yeah, I don't know. I just think that I'm nervous. I went and got my feet done today though, and I wasn't even excited about getting my feet done. I was excited about the manicure chair. That's the crazy. Not the manicure chair, the pedicure chair, because it has a little vibration and the kneading roll in it. I love my sister. She took us me and my mom, to get our nails done and our feet done. And my goddaughter's here. I don't know if she might hop in the room because she likes being on camera and taking pictures. But yeah, so that's my 36-week pregnancy update. Didn't mean to ramble. I do have a haul coming up because I've been shopping. I have nothing else to do. So I've been shopping, and I probably will put that up hopefully here soon. But I guess stay tuned in a couple of days. Well, in about 3 or 4 days, I should have my 37-week full-term video up. So thank you guys for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and see you next video. Bye.